Fearless Disease.
California has just voted to ban every new gas car by 2035. That's including your F-150, your Mustang, sometimes even your lawnmower, all illegal in 10 years. Let's see what's happening in our administration.
The Trump administration proposing a significant rollback of fuel economy standards for U.S. cars and trucks. It's moving away from electric vehicle mandates that he says hurt the auto industry. Erica Brown reports from the White House.
Flanked by auto executives in the Oval Office Wednesday, President Trump announced plans to roll back fuel economy standards, saying it will reduce upfront vehicle costs by at least $1,000.
What's wrong with that? Some standards have been broken for a while. You understand that he making the cars cheaper, correct? At least $1,000. That's what they said. At least about $1,000. Now, I guarantee people that dislike Trump, they're gonna try any way to say this is wrong. People don't see what he's actually doing, and just whatever he does, they don't like. So if it's gonna save you money. And the big thing with the other side, of course, Democratic side, is that they're mad at the billionaires and the millionaires. They're always making so much money. The corporations are always getting bailed out. They're always, you know what? They're rich and they're wealthy. They're gonna stay wealthy. One of his policies, as you see, this one in particular, this is gonna drive sales lower. I mean, of course, lower for them and make it cheaper for us, the American citizen. Whether you're middle class, high class, even lower, for you to get a car. So that's the bigger picture. People won't see it because they look at the smaller picture and say, whatever he does, I just don't like. And wow, he always trying to change some kind of standard. This one is actually going to help us 100%. So let's see if there's any more hate against Trump.
We're making it easier for every family to afford high quality cars.
The new proposal would lower fuel economy requirements from more than 50 miles per gallon to 34.5 miles per gallon by 2031.
These policies forced automakers to build cars using expensive technologies that drove up costs, drove up prices, and made the car much worse.
Exactly. So basically what he's trying to do is, in a bigger picture, of course, our cars are technology is growing every single day. Our cars are getting more innovative. I mean, it's almost standard to have heated seats. I mean, technology, you got Apple Play, CarPlay, automatic starters, blind spots, all these things that's going on within your car, correct? So what they were doing is the more technology grows, they want to have stipulations on the miles per gallon that your car is going to be able to go, correct? So what they'll do is they will hike up different prices. They'll hype up different standards on their cars, to saying that the only way this car will be able to hit production if it has to have this, of course, all the luxuries in the car. And it's gonna, for having those luxuries in your car, that means that you'll get less per gallon on your driving, correct? No, he wants to get rid of that. It shouldn't be a stipulation on that. So the whole point is for him is to lower down the standards and be able to make it cheaper for us to buy, and they cannot put those limitations anymore. Just to have a standard on it has to have certain things within your car, and then they will hike up the price. It's a long-term game what he wants to do. So just like the side that wants to yell about the billionaires and millionaires that they're always staying rich, this is something that's gonna hit the billionaires of the world. It's gonna hit their pockets a little bit, but they'll be just fine because they're billionaires. They'll help us, the small guys out here.
Former President Biden had put the higher standards in place, also signing an executive order to make half of all new vehicles sold in the U.S. electric by 2030, arguing they save money for Americans in the long run and reduce pollution.
Mr. Trump is taking a wrecking ball to the biggest single step any nation has ever taken to cut global warming pollution, cut oil use, and save consumers money at the gas pump.
President Trump says he's bringing the automobile business back.
After falling by 5% under Biden, U.S. auto production has surged by 10% so far this year.
This is the latest step by the Trump administration to roll back Biden administration policies related to electric vehicles and environmental policy. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act President Trump signed in July ended tax credits for electric vehicles. That same
Love it. The big beautiful bill. The big beautiful bill. The first order was done by, of course, Biden when he was in office, claiming about the global warming. They want to make everything electric, as you hear. But when you want to transform everybody to be electric, which is nothing wrong with electric. There's nothing wrong. That's why he endorsed Musk when, of course, when he first got into office. I love electric cars, but you shouldn't have just a mandate that everybody needs to go electric because everybody has this scare about global warming. Okay? You can't force people to go into a type of vehicle because you're scared of some type of ozone layer and all that. I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm not saying that there isn't some type of global warming going on right now, but you forcing people to go in a particular car because you want to continue to make the billionaires rich, that's not fair to like I said, the regular guy out here.
that same month, his administration
Oh, girl, man, woman.
eliminated fines for automakers that did not comply with the federal fuel economy standards.
In a statement, the Alliance for Automotive Innovation are in favor of the proposed new fuel economy standards, calling the current requirements, quote, extremely challenging for automakers to achieve given the current marketplace for EVs.
I mean, some people will say it's climate. I say it's 100%. It's like control. You can't control everybody that wants to either buy electric or gas. You shouldn't have mandates on anything like that. It doesn't make any sense. At the end of the day, Trump's going to win this. Once people see the light, eventually they'll see the light. And unfortunately, I don't think that in his term now, they won't see some of the good things that he wants to do. And that's going to be sad. This is going to be good and healthier for the regular Joe Schmo out here. That is going to make it a little bit cheaper for him to purchase a nice vehicle that has all the bells and whistles at a good price that he can be able to afford, or she can afford. You know what I mean. Appreciate you guys always rocking with me. Like I said, we have at least about 3 or 4 videos every single day. Comment in the comment section what you think about this one, and right now, let's stay fearless.